In 1911, the merry-go-round opens at the same location it operates today. In 1987, it's named a National Historic Landmark.
The history of that ride and that it is so rich and so unique. All those horses are hand-carved. It's kind of that quintessential Americana, you know. There's not much else like it around the world.
The designer is Charles I.D. Loof, an immigrant from Europe and furniture maker by trade, who built about 40 carousels in all. When the ride opens, it's called the Hippodrome, and it's immediately a big attraction. A reporter for the Santa Cruz Surf writes,
"Hundreds gather there and listen to the music, which is of the highest order, and soon become fascinated and try a ride, which is always repeated. Mr. Loof has attendants who are perfect ladies and gentlemen and are always on the lookout for the comfort of the riders."
These carvings are 95 years old this year. When the machine's not running and the music's not playing, I always get a real perspective on what beautiful sculptures they are.
They're all Loof horses. Loof horses are characterized by having these very spirited looking horses with their mouths open. One of the interesting things about the merry-go-round is that the horsehair tails, they're real. You!
The original music from the carousel comes from the 342-pipe Ruth and Sohn band organ. The German-made machine, built in 1894, is one of the last of its kind. With over 500,000 riders each year, the merry-go-round remains one of the most popular rides at the Boardwalk.
There's nothing that ever can compete, even with my grandchildren. Even my aunt, who's like in her 80s, she would even go on the merry-go-round. That's the classic.
Love the carousel. I was a baseball player. Being able to come around, grab the ring, and then nail that clown right in the chops. That was, and still is, one of my favorite things to do. I love it.
Kind of gave you the feeling, well, I've accomplished something. I got that bullseye.
You had to time it. You know, you're going along, and you're going up and down, and wham! And then, I remember that.
Our merry-go-round has one of the last remaining ring machines. Years ago, in the 70s, we thought, it broke one last time. To heck with this. We'll take the machine out. Who will notice? Ridership on the merry-go-round dropped more than 50%. We put the ring machine back in.
How many merry-go-round rings do we have to buy every year? Is it 20,000, 50,000, or 70,000 merry-go-round rings we have to buy? Got sneaky little kids like you. Take them home. You probably did, didn't you? 70,000 merry-go-round rings I have to buy every year, which is just amazing.